AI is revolutionising the advertising industry, enabling the use of anonymous data at an unprecedented scale and depth. This innovation is transforming both privacy protection and profitability for businesses. To discuss further, we're joined by Rajiv Khaneja, CEO and founder at AdButler. It's wonderful to have you with me. How is targeting done nowadays, and how does AI make it so much more effective and easier than ever before?
So the current landscape of targeting often involves a lot of manual work or privacy invasive data collection. So we're looking at things like demographic data, gender, age, income, that's collected through various databases or surveys, and then that's packaged up and sold to advertisers. And what AI is letting us do is it's letting us to use anonymous user behavior. So signals that people send when they browse a website or they consume content or consume media can now be read and understood by AI on a granular level, and then create targetable user segments that can be offered to advertisers. So what that might look like in concrete terms is if you go to a retailer's website and you're looking to buy a refrigerator and you click around and look at 10 different refrigerators, we're now able to take that user, read the website, understand that they're looking for refrigerators, and add them into a targetable user segment.
Gosh, it's very, very clever stuff, and to have watched it grow and how rapidly it's been over the last few years. But let's talk a little bit about how AI enables real-time ad optimization for better audience targeting and, of course, ad performance as well.
So what this technology does is it lets us collect thousands of different signals, and the AI can go and look at the particular content and understand it in a way that a human would, but it can do this across thousands of pieces of content and create these targetable user segments, which allows advertisers and allows the AI to optimize against these user segments to deliver a 10 times more targeted ad, 10 times easier. So users are seeing offers that are relevant to them. They're not seeing stuff that, I'm sure we've all been to websites and saw ads that are something you're totally not interested in, and that's a bad experience. So users are getting a better experience because when they see an offer, it's something they're interested in. And advertisers are getting more value for their money because they're spending money on people that are actually interested in their offers.
100%, sort of that alignment, if you will, of the product and the advertisements that are on the website. So how does AI improve audience profiling by identifying these patterns to enhance campaigns and then ultimately user experiences as well?
So what AI is doing is it's looking at your behavior online. So it's looking at the websites you've spent time on, how long you've spent time on them, and then reading the actual website in a way a human would, and understanding what the page is about. There's older ways of doing this, which were based on either a human going in and tagging up that article, that page, or that product listing with details, or what I would call dumb keywords. And those weren't very effective. They were either time consuming or not effective and not able to be deployed at a large scale. What the AI is doing is it's taking that job and doing it 1,000 times better.
Okay, so why will prioritizing data and AI give companies this competitive edge in the future of advertising moving forward? It seems like an obvious question, but I'm sure there are people out there who are not leveraging these tools.
Sure. Well, what I like to think about is, advertising, it's a bit like airline tickets or airline seats. If we've all been on planes where half the plane's empty, and that's obviously wasteful. There could be people in those seats. That's what's happening with advertising today quite often. Whenever you see an offer that you're not interested in or you're not the target audience for, it's like having an empty plane that you're paying for from an advertiser's point of view. And what AI is doing is it's making sure that plane is full of people that are interested in your offer. So you're getting a much higher return on your ad spend. Rather than wasting it and flying empty planes, you're filling that plane up with people that are interested. And companies that don't do this are going to be less attractive for advertisers. So if there's publishers out there that aren't using this technology, advertisers are quickly going to learn that their money doesn't go as far on that property, and they're going to pull their ad spend. So it's really becoming par from the course to stay in the game. You need to be using technologies like this in order to offer value for your advertising inventory.
Absolutely, Rajiv. I am a visual learner, so I appreciate the aeroplane metaphor you've used there for us today.
Sure.
If people want to find out a little bit more about you, or perhaps keep up with some research that you and your team are up to, where's the best avenue to do so?
So we have a website at AdButler.com, and then you can also find us across social media channels if you search AdButler.
Rajiv, I want to thank you for joining us on the program, giving us such a succinct outline of what's going on in the space when it comes to AI and, of course, marketing as well.
Thank you for having me on.